in one of the most eminent accelerator platforms. After working with all of you biggies, I now am enjoying working. I wanted to enjoy supporting the young startup companies, and they are so brilliant and bright, but they lack guidance. I think we have a treasure house in this country. I mean, I'm surprised with their education and the brightness, but because of lack of direction, guidance, and the rules and regulations, they are not flourishing like a European country, for example. So I would appeal to all of you, that keep that at the back of the mind, whether you are whenever you are doing things, maybe you can look at that startup ecosystem, do a bit of pilot, support them with whatever you can do, because that will go in the direction, I believe, in what you are saying, Amira, increasing the affordability and accessibility. Frugal innovation should come. So thank you, Amira, but don't give up. Your time is still there for many more years. So I think we need leaders who will doggedly pursue this route of collaboration. Thanks for making this very good point. Now, all good discussions sadly have to come to an end, because we want to keep about 10 minutes before 5:45 for some question answer. So what I would request all of you is, this was a point I added later, something bombastic, but 30-second answer, 60-second answer from each of you. And free for all, whoever wants to start. The potential transformational impact of current pandemic. This is very broad question. We have discussed that in the last 60 minutes, but I'm still going to ask this. This is my question to all of you. One word answer you want to give? Yeah, I'm fine. Will be respectfully captured. I repeat, potential transformational. Sunil, I know disruption don't happen so easily in this country, but I'm saying metamorphosis will happen in many areas. So what is the transformational impact? Anyone?
Sure, I'll go.
Amira, always bold. That's why one of the most 50 top powerful businesswomen. Go ahead, please.
See, potential is 10 out of 10. I think the potential is humongous. Probability of the transformation happening in the next 5 years, I would say 6 out of 10. And I would say the transformational impact will, like I said, not be a hockey stick, but will be a gradual curve. Sure. But I do believe that this is a very, very good starting point if we all choose to broaden our minds. Sure. And I'm really hoping that that happens.
Sure. Thank you. Amira.
I'll follow up on Amira's point about the hockey stick. And I believe in a quote on transformation. I've seen it play out in my life. And that quote is from Bill Gates, and he says that people underestimate how much transformation will take place people overestimate how much transformation will take place in 2 years, but they underestimate how much transformation can take place in 10 years. So if we were to do this panel in 2030 and look at the video of this discussion, we would say, wow, we discussed a lot of possibilities here. And I believe that this will follow a accelerated S-shaped curve. We will see few changes in the next two years because business models are not ready, regulations are not ready. There are still leaders who are so-called digital dinosaurs. Those leaders are still in this place, right? But in 2 years from now, 3 years from now, we will see a new crop of leaders, new regulations and awareness that will accelerate it.
This is a nice thinking, Ravinder. S-curve will hold you to that. You are going to host us after not 10 years. We can't wait that long. Maybe 7-8 years in Abbott office, some office where you will be leading, and we will review this video and see how the S-curve have shaped up. Not hockey stick, but S-curve. Thank you. Anyone?
Baxter office, sir.
Sorry, Baxter office, yes. Who knows? I feel like being naughty. Okay, so Santosh. Santosh, anything from your side, or
From a provider perspective, I would definitely like to borrow a term you said. It's a reset, definitely, and you're going to move to a very phygital world, as what Mr. Thakur was mentioning. Earlier the digital part, was very nice for us just to talk about that. This is what we will do and we plan to do. But now it's time to actually deliver what we've been talking about.
Sure. No, deliver what we've been talking about. I like the word phygital. Sunil, frankly, with all the readings I do, this never hit me like it has hit today. So I think that's the word that we are sort of taking out from this webinar. And Harsha, anything from you? The one last bite from you.
No, I think we are going to at least for us, I think as an enterprise, we will be working very closely, which we were not doing pre-COVID times. We're working in silos. I think it will bring us together more, and there would be a lot more optimization in terms of shared services, both in clinical and non-clinical side.
Sure.
It will help us immensely.
Sure. Thank you. I think I've come. Sunil, last but not least, your bite.
So I'll borrow some of the lines that Dr. Shetty mentioned.
Borrowing is a great virtue.
Yeah, that digital has now become necessity and reality, which is very good. Now, the success lies in how soon we consolidate regulation and how soon we consolidate the payer system. The sooner we do it, the faster we will adopt, use every element that has been spoken about on digital healthcare in this forum.